Assalamu alaikum, family. Today is Saturday, and this evening at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, we're going on the Here After Is Now blog talk radio program to discuss tracking down the brown germ. Now, we should come together as black people in unity. But why does that seem to be such a big problem? We all know that the white man is the devil. We all know that he persecuted us and continues to and divides us. But how does he play us one against another? Well, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said in 1997 in Birmingham, Alabama, I was there, he said that the white man has learned how to stimulate the brown germ in the black man. And through our weaknesses, he rules us. So what is this brown germ? What is the relevance today? Well, you know, when I was put on post down here, I immediately began to feel that there were some people who were with Farrakhan on this deal of farming, and there were some people who weren't. They had another agenda. They would rather have us stay in the cities, and somehow or another, the white man would change up and not kill us. I don't know what they're thinking about, trying to stay up in the city so you don't have to control your food. You got control of nothing up there. The water, I don't understand it. But there's been this debate going on with black people for a long time on what's more important, who's the rule, and we play games with one another, and the enemy has came in between us and found out how to accentuate the conflict. I love what Dame Dash just recently did, where he is willing to come out and expose the so-called Jews who cause the beef in hip-hop and make money off of the confrontations and the murders and the killings in hip-hop, playing games with the ego of the black man. That ego, my friend, is the brown germ. You think, oh, that's just ego. That's right, that's brown germ. White man ain't nothing but ego, because he's predominant, all he got is the brown germ. You have a choice. You as a black person can look at the total picture and sacrifice your individual desires for the total picture, or you can be controlled by your ego and you want all the women looking at you. Well, you in the nation, you can't have all the women, but you want all the women looking at you. I call it a spiritual harem. So you got these brothers, peacocks, and they want everybody to listen to them, to follow them, but they ain't taking nobody nowhere. Now, I'm not trying to take you nowhere except to Farrakhan. He's the one who bought this land down here in Georgia. I did not. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know about the 3 economic program until it was over, because I wasn't a part of the nation. So he's decided to buy this land, and he asked me to be the farm manager. I was the third choice. I wasn't the first choice. So I accepted that. But immediately I found out that not everybody was on the page, same page. Another example. Mr. Farrakhan set up the 9 ministries. He announced them in 2005 at the Millions More movement. We've had very little progress on the 9 ministries. The Ministry of Agriculture has done the best that we could. We do have coordinators all over the country, and we do the Staple Goods Project twice a year, delivering products all over the country. So we're trying. But what happened to the other ministries? Well, Minister Farrakhan said recently that when he announced the 9 ministries in 2005, he didn't tell nobody that he was going to make that announcement. Well, why did he not tell nobody? Was there going to be some type of backlash, some type of resistance? But then why did he tell us? That's the biggest question. Why did he tell us that he didn't tell nobody? Because we didn't know none of this going on behind the scenes. So all of this lets me know that I'm up here trying to follow Farrakhan, not nobody else, no place else, in or outside of the Nation of Islam. I am following Farrakhan. And I would just suggest for all of us to study the man that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad left for us to study as a new attribute of Allah, and a man, as far as I'm concerned, he got control of his brown germ. And we're going to talk more about this in the upcoming series on the Hereafter Is Now. So signing out as your farmer and your brown germ weed killer, Dr. Ridgely Muhammad, Dr. Ridgely Abdul Mu'min Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum, family.